serves as the intermediary connecting governments and space exploration, holds the reins of the largest global energy grid, and currently leads one of the most significant repositories of global information. It raises the question, is Elon Musk on the verge of global dominance? Musk's enterprises have strategically targeted some of the most pivotal sectors worldwide. While many perceive Tesla as a conventional electric vehicle company, a closer examination reveals its covert status as the largest energy storage enterprise globally. As humanity strives to break free from its detrimental reliance on fossil fuels and transition to cleaner energy sources such as wind and solar, Tesla has ingeniously developed battery solutions to address the global energy crisis. Musk is actively scouting optimal locations across the globe to establish gigafactories. Without proper regulation, there is a looming possibility that by 2040, Tesla could emerge as the world's foremost supplier of energy storage batteries. Speculations also circulate about Musk's ambition to shape Tesla into a global electric company, pioneering the delivery of a cleaner energy variant known as Tesla electricity. If he pursues this path, particularly in a world increasingly reliant on batteries, he stands poised to become the primary provider of electricity and stored energy by 2035. However, if Musk truly harbors ambitions of global domination, he cannot halt his efforts here. Having assumed responsibility for supplying your electricity, his next target may very well be something else integral to your daily life: transportation. This is particularly significant as the world may inevitably transition to fully electric vehicles to counteract the detrimental effects of fossil fuels on the environment. Notably, Tesla, in addition to being an energy storage and supply company, is currently the leading electric vehicle manufacturer globally. While Tesla's electric vehicles boast a strong sales record presently, the scenario could change drastically once it becomes a global mandate to limit carbon footprints to a specific threshold. In such a future, Tesla's electric vehicles may emerge as the most economical option, given Musk's ability to produce an abundant supply of batteries through his gigafactories. Consequently, we might witness millions of Tesla electric vehicles dominating our roads in the next decade. But what if owning a Tesla isn't a necessity for you? What if you rely entirely on public transportation? Well, even then, your dependence on Elon Musk for your commuting needs might not diminish. Tesla has already introduced Hyperloop technology, offering a faster alternative to contemporary trains at such an affordable rate that most train companies may struggle to compete. As Hyperloops gain popularity, governments worldwide might adopt them on a large scale, gradually replacing traditional train transportation. Thus, whether it's energy or transportation expenses, a portion of the money you spend could ultimately benefit Tesla and directly contribute to Elon Musk's wealth. If you think Musk is affluent now, brace yourself for the upcoming decade. We might witness the emergence of the world's first trillionaire right before our eyes. If Musk is quietly plotting to become a global ruler, he likely aims to extend his control even further. If you follow the Netflix documentaries How to Become a Tyrant, you're aware that the most crucial tool for global control lies in shaping what people read, see, or hear. In this context, Musk may well be approaching the final stages of his world domination strategy, because he could soon become the predominant stakeholder in the most essential commodity upon which our modern world relies. Today, the internet is integral to our businesses and daily schedules. Currently, Elon Musk has over 3,000 Starlink satellites orbiting the Earth, and if he achieves the anticipated 42,000 satellites in space by the decade's end, he will stand as the world's largest provider of satellite internet connectivity. Satellite internet is not only becoming a more cost-effective and superior option compared to fiber connectivity, but Musk's vision also involves connecting people to the World Wide Web, even in the most remote corners of the planet. While this development is undeniably innovative, one must consider its potential implications if Musk ever entertains the notion of world domination. The vast network of Starlink satellites could become a catalyst for internet censorship on a global scale, granting Musk significant control over what each individual sees on the internet. However, Musk's impact on collective consciousness doesn't end merely with the prospect of owning the world's largest satellite internet provider. Let's not overlook Elon's recent acquisition of Twitter for a staggering $44 billion, arguably the most politically attuned social media platform. Musk himself has dubbed it the largest public forum for debates worldwide. This is where radical ideas find a platform, public scrutiny is at its peak, and daily discussions shape the landscape of public opinion. Now that Elon is in control of Twitter, the question arises: does one individual wielding such immense power and influence, not just online but on broader contexts, raise concerns? Beyond his online impact, if Musk truly harbors aspirations of global dominance, he might be quietly developing something even more disconcerting, something we may not yet comprehend: mind control. Musk is the owner of Neuralink, one of the subsidiary companies he co-founded in 2016 with a team of engineers. The company is reportedly working on a brain-chip interface designed for implantation in the skull, facilitating a connection between humans and computers. If successfully developed, this technology has the potential to aid disabled patients in regaining movement and communication abilities. It might even offer a pathway to restoring vision for the blind. The advent of such a brain chip could usher in the first generation of cyborgs, bringing about transformative changes on a global scale. For someone seeking total subjugation and world domination, the widespread distribution of a brain chip to billions of people could present an ideal strategy. Envision having absolute power and influence over the actions of billions. This brain chip could serve as a surveillance device, granting control over the bills passed by Congress. A mere flip of the switch could result in changes to laws, providing complete authority over launch codes, government secrets, and potentially much more. However, no global ruler would be truly comprehensive without asserting control over the world economy. In the current scenario, as the world rapidly transitions to a fully digital landscape and traditional financial markets face global downturns, cryptocurrencies are emerging as potential currencies of the future. Elon Musk has notably voiced strong support for cryptocurrency options such as Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, a stance that raises eyebrows. Why would he oppose a financial system seemingly tailor-made for billionaires like him to flourish? One plausible explanation could be that Musk has heavily invested in cryptocurrency. If cryptocurrencies indeed become the predominant form of currency in the future, Musk's substantial investments in various coins might catapult him into the position of the most influential financier and investor globally. In essence, he could potentially evolve into a modern equivalent of the financial power wielded by the Rothschild family. However, if Musk embarks on the path of world domination, a resistant movement is likely to emerge. Perhaps you're among those who have reached a saturation point and wish to escape to another planet with a group of like-minded individuals. Yet, with Musk's firm control over the aerospace industry, such an endeavor may not be straightforward. Currently, SpaceX stands at the forefront of human space exploration. Over the last decade, particularly since NASA retired its space shuttle fleet, SpaceX has been the primary entity responsible for delivering the majority of payloads to the International Space Station. Furthermore, the company is in its final stages of constructing its groundbreaking rocket, the Starship, designed to transport the first colony to Mars. SpaceX aims to commercialize space exploration by 2025. Even if your aspiration is to settle on the moon or Mars to escape Musk's potential world order and establish your private colony, the reality is that you will likely have to utilize Starship technology for the journey. Additionally, if you miraculously manage to depart from Earth, you'll be reliant on SpaceX colony technology for essential supplies such as food to sustain your own space camp. Acquiring these resources won't be an easy task. After considering all these factors, The idea that Elon Musk might be planning something grander than environmental preservation doesn't seem entirely implausible. Opinions about Musk vary. Some view him as humanity's savior, while others express concerns about the substantial power he wields. I'll leave it to you to form your judgment. Do you believe Elon Musk is covertly taking control of the world? Or do you believe he is strategically investing in critical industries and infrastructures to secure humanity's survival in the future? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you like this video, click the next one shown on the screen. I'm sure you'll like it. Thanks for watching.